Hey Scorpio, welcome to your February bonus reading. My name is Kimberly from the Path Illuminated. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. If you are returning, thank you for your support. Hope you are doing well, Scorpio. As I'm recording this, it is February 17th, last day of Aquarius season. Tomorrow's the 18th, which is the start of Pisces season. We have Mercury entering Pisces on the 23rd, and then the full moon in Virgo on February 24th. I'm going to, excuse me, start out your reading here today with a few cards from The Universe Has Your Back Oracle deck, just to see what energies are around you at this time. Thank you, angel spirits and guides. What are the energies around Scorpio at this time? All right. So we have, when I accept the love of the universe as my primary teacher, I will always be guided back to the light. I'm unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow. I love that. I find a deeper meaning and personal growth amid the discomfort. Yeah, we're moving into Pisces season. There's going to be a lot of emotions. You are a water sign, Scorpio, so you're used to it. But there's a lot of magic and power in your emotions and where you focus your energy, right? And it's okay to feel your feelings. And also know that anything uncomfortable that comes up during this time period can be utilized for your personal growth and edification if you choose to perceive it that way, right, Scorpio? So let me shuffle this tarot deck so we can get into your reading here. As I always say, trust your own judgment and intuition, right? You know your life and situation better than anyone else, Scorpio. Thank you, angel spirits and guides. What are the messages for Scorpio at this time, Spirit? Thank you, angel spirits and guides. What messages do we have for Scorpio? I get one more card. And remember that you have free will, Scorpio, so if something comes out in the reading that you're not super happy with, remember you can change your perspective, how you deal with the person or a situation, right? Time and energy are fluid, and we are constantly shifting the energies around us, our opportunities, and timelines based on how we engage with the world around us. So Knight of Swords, there's something that you are very clear that you are taking action towards at this time as we are moving into Pisces season. You are done waiting. You are ready to act. You are not afraid to take action towards what you want. King of Pentacles, I feel like you are coming into this place of grounded wisdom. And something I'll say that, there's no gender in tarot. This is just an energy you're showing up in. It's like, I think you finally are seeing how abundant you are, how grounded you are. I think you are finally starting to shift the way that you view the things that you've overcome in your life. And you're like, you know what? I've been through some stuff. I've been through some really hard, dark things. You are Scorpio, right? And look at me. Look at how much beauty I've still been able to create. Look at the fact that I'm able to provide for all of my needs, however that shows up for you as an individual, Scorpio, right? It's like, I think you are finally understanding the power of your focus and your energy, and you're going to really start to use that to manifest and grow the things that you need in this life in order to, have what you desire, have what you deserve. Now, Seven of Wands, you're going to have to defend yourself, your peace, your success, your money, your position. There are people that they're used to you being a certain way. They're probably used to you not having as much confidence. They may be used to you doing more for them. As somebody who is lucky enough to have a few Scorpio friends, I know how loyal you can be sometimes to a fault, right? And I think a lot of Scorpios would agree, right? That you give and you give and you give. And then there comes a certain point where you start to realize that this person, this job, this relationship, this friend, they don't deserve it. They're entitled. They don't even appreciate what I've given them. So if anyone is coming to judge you or criticize you or tell you how to live your life, Scorpio, I see you being like, not anymore. This is not the place. This is not the time. I am taking action towards what I desire, what I deserve. Everything I have in my life, I've worked hard for it. I deserve it. You do not get to have an opinion about how I live my life when I'm the one who's paying my bills, when I'm the one who's gone through all of these dark nights, when I'm the one who has fought to get to where I am. I am not allowing anyone anymore. I don't care who you are in my life. You do not get the right to show up out of nowhere and just project all of your toxicity onto me because you're used to being able to get away with it. No, I deserve to be at peace. I deserve to be happy. I deserve to be loved. And I am willing to fight against anybody or any energy that is coming to disrupt that. And I love to see that. King of Cups, I also see this as like you are learning how to be grounded in your emotions. I'm also a water sign. I'm a Pisces sun and rising. And I think, many of us water signs, because of how sensitive we are, it takes us a while to really trust our intuition and to start to harness the power of our emotions. Many times, right, we are shamed for being, super emotional and being too much and being too extra. And it's like, I think now that you're choosing yourself and you're not willing to put up with the BS from anybody, it's like, you're like, no, you don't get to tell me how I feel. I know how I feel. I know what I want. I know who I love. I know what I deserve. And it doesn't matter what you have to say. You are not going to shake me. You can try to trigger me, but I know that game now. I know who I am. And even if it hurts, it is not going to disrupt my peace, my plans, or what I know I am worthy of. Empress. Card of Taurus. This is an abundant, fertile, creative energy. This is knowing exactly who the F you are, Scorpio. I always say this is a card of fertility. So if you're not trying to get pregnant, just be aware. I don't know. You're all in different places, but this is like, you don't need anybody or anything. You only need to trust yourself and trust in your ability to manifest everything that you deserve. And sometimes that means sitting there, Scorpio, and only allowing people in your presence that know who you are, what you deserve, and they have no problem with acknowledging that beautiful magic that you carry, right? Don't allow people that are used to you being insecure to come and disrupt you and make you question who you are. You are the freaking Empress. And King of Swords, you are no longer afraid to speak your effing truth. If people are going to get hurt by your boundaries, by the truth of the situation, by the facts, you do not care anymore. It's very interesting, right? King of Cups, King of Pentacles, King of Swords. And look, I'm an intuitive reader. And this Empress, I see this as like you. This is, right, there's, like I said, there's no gender in tarot. We all have masculine and feminine energies within us. Because the King of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and the King of Swords are literally surrounding the Empress. This is how I'm picking this energy up for you, Scorpio, and I really love it. You are tapping into this divine, feminine, creative, fertile energy. And you know that for you to manifest the life of your dreams and for you to have everything that you desire, you must, right? This Seven of Wands, you must protect the Empress. You must protect your heart, your intuition, your gifts. Not everybody deserves it. And I see these three kings as your masculine energy finally coming in to protect your heart. You don't need, and for me, right, these kings, they're balanced. They're grounded, right? They are going to support you. Because you've done the work of coming into balance, you decided to go after what you desire, what you want, and you're willing to fight for everything that you deserve. You are coming into such inner union and inner groundedness that nobody is going to be able to F with you anymore, Scorpio. And I really love to see that because I love Scorpios, but oftentimes, people take advantage of your good heart and your loyalty, and it's not okay. It's not okay. And you don't need anyone else to tell you that you deserve to be appreciated, respected, loved, or cared for. You know who you are now. You're done waiting for somebody else to come to your defense. You're coming to your own defense, and there's going to be some people that are not used to this new energy that you're in, but I freaking love to see this for you, Scorpio. I'm all about it. You are wise, you are intuitive, you have a big heart, but you're no longer putting up with people's BS, and you're no longer afraid to call them out on it. You're not afraid to enforce your boundaries, and you're certainly not afraid to cut people off. And I am all about this. All right. Temperance, this is like, be patient with this process, right? You've healed tremendously. I don't see this as a problem. I just think this is kind of what I got is like, don't let anybody pull you out of this grounded Empress energy. There may be some things you need to say, but you can say them from a place of honesty, a place of groundedness, a place of logic. The truth is on your side. You may just need to have patience with other people. They are likely not used to you standing firm in your boundaries. They are not used to you being clear about who you are and what you deserve. You don't need to make excuses for them, but you also don't need to explain yourself or get into an argument. You just, no, I'm done with this. No, I'm not going to kill myself for a job that doesn't appreciate me. No, I'm not going to, upend my life because my family expects me to just to tend to their needs when they don't ever show up for me. No, I can't drop everything to be your therapist, even though I've known you for 10 years as a friend. You're never there for me. Maybe you should actually get a therapist, right? It's just like you're healing that part of your place where when people would trigger you in the past, Scorpio, you felt the need to come to your defense and you got out of your grounded energy. All you got to do is speak the truth and walk away. People are either gonna hate you for it or they're gonna love you for it, and none of it will have anything to do with you. The people meant to continue to be in your life, Scorpio, they're gonna get with the program. And anyone else, you're not afraid to lose anyone or anything anymore, and I love it. Seven of Swords is like you're coming out of overthinking yourself. You know when you're right, and you're not going to let anyone, right, argue you into doubting yourself and doubting the clarity about who you are, what you deserve, and what you're not willing to put up with anymore. Princess of Wands, this is like, again, this fiery energy that like you are owning who you are. You have gone through the dark night of the soul. You have allowed people to show you who they truly are, and you have nothing to hide. If the fire is going to burn away people, places, and situations that no longer align with you, again, let it go. You're ready to let the fire cleanse you of people, places, situations, ways of being, thought patterns, habits that have kept you stuck because you felt like you had to prove yourself. You don't have to prove yourself anymore. You're the Empress, the Chariot card of Cancer. This is coming into balance in yourself with your emotions, with your mind, with your intellect, and feeling clear and supported by the universe and going towards your goals. Card of Cancer, Cancer in astrology is ruled by the moon. So I definitely would work with this full moon in Virgo. Even if it's just like I feel like you're already in this, Scorpio, and it's like there may be people again who like they're shocked by you showing up in this energy. I already know that if they push you to this place where you got to cut them off and you got to tell them a harsh truth that they don't want to hear, it's because they pushed you there. I know you don't like to do this. I understand. I've been there. You are no longer going to be overly concerned and prioritizing the feelings of other people over your own. If there are people in your life, if there's a job, if there's a friend, if there's a relationship, if there's a family member, that this is a situation where it's like you're having to defend yourself and you know that this is necessary because it's been a long time coming, write their name down, write the situation down on a paper. And for me, I like to burn things during the full moon. It's just very cathartic. I think you might get something out of it, especially with this fire energy. The Star card of Aquarius, definitely, you know, like I feel like Aquarius season, your confidence and your healing and your self-love has been your focus. That's what's put you into this Empress energy. And I also feel like this Pluto in Aquarius, it's been shaking up all of our foundations. It's been helping you to see and to understand the ways that you have been sabotaging yourself, the way that you've been, you know, a workaholic, a codependent, a people pleaser, not choosing yourself. And now that you're choosing yourself, you are finally going to see that it absolutely, all relationships in your life, whether it's friends, family, romance, work, it begins and ends with you. When you choose you, when you prioritize yourself, you will start to truly shine, and the universe is supporting you in this time, big time. Another card here. Woo. That's too many. Again, 7 of Wands. You're definitely not afraid to say what needs to be said. You're going to defend your healing. You're going to defend your peace. You're going to defend your abundance. You are no longer playing possum. You are no longer, you know, a deer in the headlights. You are seeing people and situations for exactly who they are. And if they need to deal with the sting of the truth and the fire of Scorpio, well, that's their problem, because they shouldn't have messed with you. They shouldn't have pushed you in the first place. Ace of Cups, this is a brand new, abundant opportunity. You know, if you are single or in a new relationship, Scorpio, I feel like the love is going to deepen. It's going to increase. It's a gift from the universe, again, because you chose yourself. This could be, you know, potentially a job opportunity that is from somebody that really sees you and wants you to feel supported and cared for. It could be new love. All of you are going to be slightly different. 6 of Cups, for me, this has always been inner child healing, but it's like learning that you deserve to be happy, acknowledging that you deserve to have pleasure and joy and abundance and love in all areas of your life. Again, with this full moon, any of those old ways of being, Scorpio, let it go. Any idea that you don't deserve to be happy or that people are going to judge you for choosing yourself, write their names down, write the situation down. Let that go with the full moon in Virgo on the 24th. You don't have time for that. You have things to do. You have people to see. You have worlds to conquer. 3 of Wands, it's like there's going to be lots of opportunities for you. And I think you're going to really enjoy this new journey, this new era in your life, where you're really tapping into that star energy. You're really remembering who you are. And it's like you're no longer going to dread the challenges, the goals that you're setting, because now that you know who you are, you know, no matter what comes your way, you can juggle it. You can handle it. You have everything that you need to create something really beautiful at this time, Scorpio. So I'm loving this energy for you. If these messages are resonating, please give the video a like. Please leave me a comment below. I would love to know how this is showing up for you on an individual level. If you're interested in a one-on-one, click my website link. That's the only way to book a personal with me. I am going to close out the reading with a message from the Spirits of Nature Oracle deck. Ooh, we got snake shedding. That's very aligned with this message. You are shedding an old skin, Scorpio. I feel it. You are done with the BS. You are done. All right. It's time to shed your skin, to allow a bigger self to emerge from that which has up to now encompassed and defined you, or at least who you thought you were. You've been feeling like the old skin no longer fits, yet there is a natural tendency to cling to the false security and predictability of these familiar habits and ways of being. Though it will require a period of solitude and contemplation, you're sensing an urge to wriggle out of the physical and emotional entanglements that have kept you from loosening the self-created bonds that have served their purposes up to now. This may also be a signal to shed those belongings that no longer fit who you are becoming. After a time, whether weeks or months, the self that is emerging will create new attachments and relationships and will be even more intimately related to the natural world and the spirit that expresses as these multitudes of beings. It's an inevitable transition for you, one where you will still be you, yet with a greater sense of purpose and a willingness to continue changing as each new era in your life presents itself. Though some struggle may precede this emergence, your trust in the process grows stronger and deeper and can be totally supported by calling on your spirit guides. I really love this energy for you, Scorpio. If the messages resonated, please like, please subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.